Hello, now we'll see the result interpretation of the model that we have created earlier. So the analysis is done and you can see it took 160 seconds, so around 3 minutes to run the analysis with the construction stages. So now we'll see how are the different deformations, stresses in our model. So you can see if you go to post works at the bottom, you can see we have 4 construction stages, that is stage 1 starting, stage 2 end, stage 3 stage 1 and stage 2 and stage 3. So we can see deformations for each. If you go to stage 1, displacements dz. So this is our displacement. So you can see at the top there is compression about 17 millimeters, and you can see if you go to stage 1 end displacement, it is around 24 millimeters. Now if you go to stage 2, it increases to 45, and final stage it goes to overall 56 millimeters. So this is our deformation. So as you can see, there are some minute uh, minute tension, that is uh, minute upward deformation, vertical deformation at the bottom, that is around 30.013 millimeter. That is due to we didn't apply boundary conditions to our reinforcements, that is bottom nodes. So if you just select the cylinder, you can go to pre-works, hide all the reinforcement, and now only the cylindrical plates are mesh is visible. So you can see the bottom deformation is 0. So to have proper to model proper scenario, we need to select all the nodes including the reinforcement for our boundary condition. I hope uh, this is followed when you're modeling. So that is for deformations. Now let us see the stresses in our model. So we'll just activate one particular reinforcement. We'll hide this cylinder. We'll go to pre-works, mesh set, cylinder, hide, and we'll activate one of the circular cylinder, right? Circular tendon. So we'll just activate circular tendon number 50, post, right click, show only. So this is our tendon. Now let's go to post work and see the stresses stepwise. So we'll go to 1D reinforcement stresses. We'll see SXX. So you can see this is around, here it's around 1165 MPa to around 1200 MPa. You can see the stresses. Now let's go to stage 1, and if you go to 1D, it has changed little bit. Around it is more closer to 1200, before it was 1250. Now let's go to stage 2 stresses. It has reduced even more. With 1200 it is now 1000. Here it is 980. So this is due to the time duration, due to different time dependent properties, that stresses in tendons are reduced. Now let's go to final stage, that is after 10,000 days. It is around 970 to 890. So that is for uh, graphical viewing of stresses. Similarly, you can view for vertical tendon as well. If you just go to pre-work, select any vertical tendon, and you can see the results. So this is our at the end of last stage. Then you can see for end of stage 2 as well. So it has increased. If you go to stage 1 starting, it has increased even more, around 1200, and at just the start when the load is applied, it is maximum 1260. So this is for your vertical reinforcements. Now this is the graphical viewing of results. If it is required to view the results in tabular format, that can also be done by going to post, extract result. So you can click on extract result. You can select the analysis set, reference step. You can select data like SPXX or what plane, and then you can select all the uh, stages. So you can select all this thing, and then you can select this element number. So we'll just go to pre-works and we'll activate only cylinder. cell core cylinder, show only. Wait a minute. We'll hide all the reinforcements and so on. So just a minute. Due to some graphical display error, it's not visible, but the elements have been loaded. So once this is done, you can select the elements from this option. Once the elements are selected, you can click on extract table, that is at which position you want. Here it says center, you can click on table, and the results will be extracted in tabular format along with which element number, what are the stresses that we selected as p-axis. So those stresses are extracted. That's it for my side. Let us know if you require any further training or uh, understanding in the modeling or analysis results interpretation part. Thank you.